Thinking of a vacation in Hawaii? In this video, we'll cover the best attractions and the top things to do, especially for families with young kids. We'll take you on a tour around the island of Oahu, Hawaii, so you can plan your own itinerary. May it be 5 days, 7 days, 10 days. There's something for everybody. You guys ready? We're going to take a little bit of time, so make yourself comfortable. Let's head on over to a park. Let's say you get out from the airport. So the first destination most tourists go is Waikiki. And in Waikiki, there are quite a few different spots that you may want to base yourself. One of the most beautiful spots will have to be Hilton Lagoon. It's actually a man-made lagoon and the water is very clear. You can see fish in there. It's great for toddlers, great for families with young kids. You can swim, you can snorkel, you can hire one of those paddle boats or kayak, and you can just enjoy water activities. And one of the most family-friendly resorts in Waikiki will be the Hilton Village Waikiki Resort, which sits right inside the Hilton Village. Waikiki is also known for its string of luxury resorts and branded shops. You can find marketplaces here, a lot of restaurants, and boutique shops. At Waikiki, you can also find the Atlantis Submarines, which is a very unique experience. From Waikiki, let's head on east and explore the island of Oahu anti-clockwise.
The other place that is really nice to visit and really close by, in fact we actually walked there on that first day, is the Honolulu Zoo. It's right in the heart of Waikiki. Zoo is a great place to take the kids as well.
Not too far from Honolulu Zoo, there's a beach where you can find Barefoot Cafe that sits right on the beach and you can get some local food there. Let's keep going around the island, and the next stop is Waikiki Aquarium. It is a small aquarium, so if that's something you would like to do, that's where it is. The next hot spot is Diamond Head. A lot of tourists come to Diamond Head to do hiking. You can get a beautiful view of the island, but we are traveling with young kids, so we've decided to skip the hike and straight down to the beach. Oh, this is the moment!
They've been fighting in the car for the last 4 hours as well.
Joe got all wet in the water and his nappy got really heavy, so he was walking like a penguin. I thought I'll just make the trip a little bit faster. From there on, if you're driving around the island, you're going to get beautiful scenery. So the next hotspot is Kahala Lookout, and we're going to show you exactly what it looks like.
And the next spot that we really enjoy is KCC Farmers Market. It is only open on a Saturday from 7:30. So if you're an early bird, you can get up early and go to the market.
Yeah, or it's quite a large farmers market compared to a lot of the other markets, and there are a variety of everything. So if you do like that region, there is a 5-star resort that you can stay in. It's the Kahala Hotel and Resort. Here's a tip: if your budget don't really allow 5-star resorts, you can download Resort Pass or Day Use and see whether they're offering a day pass for a lot cheaper.
Next location that we've visited is called Kaneoke Bay. It's great for snorkeling, but just make sure you do book in advance because it does.
Kaneoke Bay, yeah. So basically they open up the bookings 2 days in advance, I believe, and the moment they open up, basically all the spots are snatched up. So you got to be really quick if you want to snorkel over there. Apparently parking is a problem, so you might want to consider taking public transportation or book like a coach or a shuttle to that area. Laie Lookout is one of my favorites. This is Laie Lookout. This is so beautiful. You can see the coastline of Oahu. It's just a little bit further up from Diamond Head, and it's on the way to Halona Blowhole, which we're going to go and check out now. Over there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And one of the family-friendly spots is Sea Life Hawaii, if that's something you're interested in. They have a Luau show at that Sea Life Park, so if that's something you want to look into, that's quite nice to do.
If you're a chocolate lover, this one's for you. There is also Manoa Chocolate Hawaii, which is very popular.
It's a cute little shop.
You'll see a lot of the Manoa chocolate in those retail stores that you visit as you travel around Hawaii.
Yeah, and the next spot is a highlight that you have to do is in Kaneohe Bay, and there's a sandbar not too far from the wharf. You may want to hire kayaks if you can kayak across the water, or you can take a cruise if you have young kids like us and enjoy an afternoon. Next on the list is the Barefoot Temple, which is about 10 minutes drive from Kaneoke Bay. It's a non-practicing Buddhist temple that's a replica of the Barefoot Temple in Japan, but on a much smaller scale. Regardless of your religion, stop here for a visit to appreciate its uniqueness and the beautiful surroundings.
Pull back.
Welcome to Hawaii! Hula hula!
And if you are up for some adventure, there's a place, Kahala Ranch. It's full of mountains. There's lots of packages, tour packages you can get from Jurassic Adventure Tours, ATV. It's got the Honolulu movie site tours, etc. There's also horse riding.
Yeah.
So that's something, if you're into that, the adventure stuff, that will be something good to do.
But all of these activities are not really suitable for young kids under 5. So if you have little ones under 5, you might just have to pass on the activities, go for a stroll around the park, or have a look at the beautiful scenery there. A further 20-minute coastal drive will bring you to the famous Polynesian Cultural Center. It's a one-stop village where you can learn the arts and cultures of 6 Pacific islands. Next, we have the Laie, Hawaii temple to visit. Because the temple itself is a sacred place, we can only get a glimpse of what's inside and learn all about the temple from the visitor center.
And one of the things that surprised us as well is the amount of shrimp trucks or food trucks. There's a lot along the way, you'll see.
Yeah.
We went by a few of them.
Yeah, like we talked about in the previous video where we talked about the top 10 traditional Hawaiian food. You can check out the video, I'll link it down below. But basically, Giovanni's and Fumi's shrimp truck are 2 of the most famous ones on the island. Of course, there are other local ones that are equally good, but definitely try garlic butter prawns, or shrimps, they call it. They're really, really delicious.
And they're the size of a normal prawn, by the way. They're not the shrimp as we know it back home, is the small little shrimps. We also visited the most northern point. We're up at the north point now, called a place called Turtle Bay. There's
a Turtle Bay Resort up on that side of the island, and I believe it's the only proper accommodation up that way, but it's a very luxury resort, which we'll have a video as well.
There is also fruit stands by the name of Kulima, just on the side of the road. If you're just wanting a top up of fresh fruits and fruits, that will be a good stop.
And the great thing is they actually cut the fruits for you and they put it in a Ziploc, so you can just eat it on the go. It's very close to Turtle Bay Resort, so on the way out, if you do decide to stay at the resort, definitely don't go past the fruit stand.
If you love your macadamia nuts, don't miss going to the North Shore Macadamia Nut Company, situated along a main highway. You can just pull up and go in and have a look inside the store what they have to offer.
And it's not just macadamia, there are other souvenirs and other products that are quite nice. So it's a nice little souvenir shop to go and check out.
And of course, when the weather's hot, the only thing you can't go past is shaved ice, and there is plenty of shaved ice shopped in food and trucks as well that you can order. And all throughout town, you'll be able to see shops that you can order shaved ice on a hot summer day. Can't go past that.
The next spot on our list is for the adventurers. If you want to do some free diving with sharks, this is where you do free diving with sharks. I missed out, unfortunately, but that's something I would love to go back and do. You come to the famous tourist spots, Dole Plantation and Pineapple Garden Maze. It's definitely a spot worth stopping, whether you're doing the maze or not. It's good to check out the shops that have basically everything pineapple, all the pineapple products. It's a very unique.
And don't forget to try the pineapple ice cream. Certainly different to what we used to back.
Yeah, the kids love the pineapple gummy bear, so yeah, definitely don't miss out.
And the next location we've got on our list is the Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum. This is not something that we went to. However, if you are into aviation and aircrafts and so on,
museums,
this will be something that will be
quite unique for your family. Yeah, so we're back to basically very close to Waikiki now. We've been around the island, and now we're gonna head to the western side of the island and explore the Kahala Lagoon area.
It is also where the Aulani resort is situated, which is a Disney resort, which we will have a video on as well. The link will be below in our bio.
Yeah, that's definitely worth going. Even if you're just visiting Oahu for the Disney resort, stay 3 nights there, or two to 3 nights, and just enjoy your stay, enjoy what Hawaii has to offer. And if you are keen on doing some lure shows, there are 2 really popular lure shows on this side of the island, one of which is called Paradise Cove Lure. And yeah, there are other luxury resorts as well if you just want to sort of enjoy that luxury resort life. There's the Four Seasons, Marriott, and of course Disney Aulani.
And if you're into caves, the dark,
keep going up, yeah.
And we do have a few caves that we came across. Two of which is called Mermaid Cave and Kaneoke
Cave. So if exploring is something you would like to do, keep going up the coast. On the western side of the island, you will discover some really beautiful caves. So apart from more beaches, then the western side of the island is known for hikes. It's not something our family is currently doing with our little ones, but if you love hiking, then the western side of the island is where to base yourself.
And that is the end of our list of things to do in Hawaii. I hope you found this video useful.
So pick and choose what you want to do. It's not like you probably won't be able to cover everything, and you probably are not interested in everything. You can do a around the island tour, but basically what we've mentioned are the highlights around the island. You can either go anti-clockwise or clockwise, or you can split it like we did. We landed and we headed to Waikiki for the first couple of nights, and then we went on the eastern side for a day or 2 and came back to Waikiki. And then we did the Aulani section, so we still kind of like centered around Waikiki. We went to the western side for 2 nights, came back, and then we did the whole round the island from anti-clockwise. So we went up north and then came down.
Hope you found this video useful, and hope to see you in one of the other videos. Bye for now.
Bye.